Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning, and I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. Today I present the Balblair Vintage 2003 with an ABV of 46%. The presentation is excellent. There's a card box with a magnetic fixation. You open the box, you have a lot of description inside the box. There's a small flyer paper in it describing more. And the bottle is huge, is big, shows a lot of whiskey, of the color, of the golden amber color of the whiskey. And there's a small label on it, so that the label does not disturb the appearance of the whiskey. I like this very much, this appearance. I tasted already, but not in English language, this Balblair predecessor bottle, 2002, matured until 2012, and this one is the successor, 2003 up to 2013, to last year. It has 46% ABV, as I said in the beginning, natural color, non-chill filtered, so it's the maximum authenticity available. It's a first release. Balblair increased production and sales of their whiskies with these new bottles, and there's more than one bottling in this year for this 2003 vintage. But the Balblair distillery is one of the oldest. It's from 1790. So illegal beginnings, of course, as always. And here in the box, there are a few things to tell. A vintage story. You see, it's a vintage, there's no age statement on it. You have to subtract the two figures in your mind. 2013 minus 2003 is 10 years old. A vintage story. Established in 1790, Balblair Distillery is one of the oldest working distilleries in Scotland and the oldest working distillery in the Highlands. It is strikingly situated by the beautiful Donogh Firth on the sweep of the Cambuscurry Bay, with sites of the ancient Clach Blorach standing stone. Yeah, there's always standing stones in northern Scotland. The old Celtic stones. Or the Picts in front of them. The original source of its water is still used to this day. The delightful and winding Alt Deach burn flows fresh and clear from the surrounding hills. One Bowmore is older, 1779. Highland Park is younger, 1798. 1700. Glengarry, I think, is also very old, 18th century. Vintages timed to perfection. Balblair whiskies are uniquely vintage. Our bottles are not marked with an age statement, but simply with a year that the whiskey was laid down. Every year, our distillery manager, John MacDonald, tastes, judges, and selects straight from the cask. And at exactly the right moment, when the balance between the age and the character of the whiskey is just right, we bottle it. Each vintage represents an exact moment in time, a moment of perfection. It's the ability to judge that precise point in time that makes Balblair so special. Quite a lot of marketing blur in this. Tasting notes. The first release of Balblair 2003 is golden amber in appearance. All right. On the nose there are the signature Balblair aromas, floral and fragrant, punctuated with citrus fruits, apricots and honey. The American oak, ex-bourbon barrels used in maturation impart toffee, butterscotch and vanilla notes. On the palate it is full-bodied with notes of orange, lemon, honey and spice. The long-lasting finish is sweet yet spicy, a superbly well-balanced dram. That's it. Going for a sip. In the beginning there is fruitiness. This fragrant fruitiness is set on the card box. And some peaches, nectarines, apricots. But the honey and the toffee and the vanilla is missing. It's all about fruitiness. And the fruitiness is sweet. It's not this lemon, this citrus zest. No, it's sweet. Sweet and fruity together with a blossom fragrance. Yeah. Strong on the tongue, even becoming stronger, and the fruitiness becoming sweeter, and the sweet spiciness in it. And now the vanilla and the toffee appear also, and together it's a fulminant impression. Quite strong for a 10-year-old from the Northern Highlands, where they are told there's a lot of citrus fruit and very light whiskey coming from. No, this is intense, fruity on the nose, American oak, vanilla and toffee in the taste. The aftertaste is long, sweet. The spiciness is disappearing quite fast, and the aftertaste is medium to long, not too long, because the spiciness is vanishing. Yeah, very interesting and wonderful balanced whiskey, starting smooth and fruity and bringing everything to a peak in your mouth, and then fading away, satisfying. I like it very much. Thank you for watching Whisky.com and stay tuned.